Take the second exit at the roundabout.
Fuck.
I got you.
It was that one. I was right.
Slow down for that. Okay, Jazz, I'm just going to jump in. Look.
Too tight.
Yeah, I think you're going to swing into the middle lane first gear.
Just slow. I feel like a caterpillar.
Why do you think it felt a bit weird?
I was in second. Oh my god.
Welcome back to another episode with Jasmine. How you doing, all right?
Good.
Test is creeping up. We was going to work today on...
Bay Park and Satnav.
Yeah, Bay Park and Satnav. All right, cool. Let's just jump straight in then, Jess. So
Okay.
I'm going to take you to a little car park first. Maybe I'll start us with a little bit of Satnav. How do you feel with Satnav at the minute? We've done it a few times, haven't we?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to set a little destination and then I'll just ease off a bit. I'll jump in if I need to. Let's set it towards here for now.
The route is being calculated. In 300 yards at the end of the road, turn left onto Reynolds Wood Road and then turn right. So
we're looking at both screens. Remember at the top, we've always got the instruction, how long till the turn. Normally about 80 to 100 yards away, that's normally a good time to signal. Doesn't matter if we go the wrong way, does it? What would the Satnav do if we go the wrong way?
Just reroute it.
Just reroutes it, yeah. Okay, cool. So any questions before we set off?
Nope.
All right, get on, let's do it then. Have you started looking at the show me tell me questions yet?
I haven't, I'll be so real.
I'll quiz you maybe on the next lesson, yeah?
Yeah. Well, you can try
in
quiz
200 yards at the end of the road, turn left onto Reynolds Wood Road and then turn right.
So, how do you know if you had a problem with your anti-lock braking system, ABS?
The light won't show up?
The light would show up, wouldn't it?
The light would show up?
Yeah,
Okay.
just ABS light comes on. Nice easy one. What about your head restraint? I know some cars aren't adjustable, like look, mine isn't. We've got bucket seats in here. So you could say some seats aren't adjustable, but how should the head restraint be adjusted in case of an accident?
Top of your ear?
Yeah.
Is it?
That rigid bit eye level at least. Ear level, eye level.
Now turn left and then turn right.
I feel like your control's been really good lately, Jazz. Like it's all coming together slowly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feeling more confident?
Yeah, a little bit.
You know, some lessons get a little bit like, oh my God. But they're the good ones. They're the ones you learn the most in.
You tried to like take into consideration what you said about like going too slow and going too fast.
Now turn right onto
Basically.
A210 and then turn slight left.
It's got to be just right. It's like Goldilocks' porridge. Yeah, nice. Okay, just remember you're on Satnav for a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
Now turn slight left onto Avery Hill Road.
That was a giveaway line, wasn't it?
it was, but you had your green light, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I saw you check, it was fine. I just dodged you on the little pot over there. Did you see the big holes there? Jazz, park up on the left somewhere safe for me. Yeah, beautiful. Like the mirror checks. I like the position you picked.
Okay.
Drive on when you're ready. They'll give you a few of them, remember?
Yeah. I was gonna go off in second. Oh, and I wasn't gonna do check.
Might as well wait for that bus now, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, you might have got a little minor just for the left signal coming out, so yeah, you want it out. But Jazz, turn your signal off for a minute, because sometimes these guys will start flashing you to jump out, and we don't want that pressure. So yeah, pop it now that you're clear. And blind spot, well done. That's it. Sometimes they just want to be nice and they'll be like, let you out, and then you might rush out and stall or not do a blind spot. Like, don't pressure yourself.
Yeah.
Like, they've got the priority. Just watch that pot up again. God, I'm a proper fiend for potholes, aren't I?
I know.
It's only because this bumper's so low, it ends up just slamming. Okay, keep on Satnav for me now. Just remember, they will keep pulling you in onto the left.
Take the second exit at the roundabout onto Halfway Street.
Just so you are doing all them checks, picking suitable spots.
Yeah.
So I might give you a few more soon.
Now take the second exit at the roundabout.
Fuck.
I got you.
It was that one. I was right.
It was actually, yeah, look at the blue line. You didn't want to just last minute signal like that with that guy there, yeah? What confused you?
I didn't know what exit it was. That's what it was.
So, remember the blue line is where you need to be following, yeah?
Yeah.
I
I didn't
just
know the
remember-
blue line.
Yeah, do you remember what I said about it? It doesn't matter if you go the wrong way. So if you are literally
Sorry.
on a roundabout already, like you don't want to just last minute signal right and then cut across, because that guy that was waiting, he thinks you're going straight, so he might pull out on you.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I just chucked you straight there, okay?
Yeah.
So remember, just go the wrong way safely.
So I didn't have the right positioning even if I wanted to go that way.
Yeah, and you don't want to just chuck it out like that in case that guy pulled out. An examiner said to me last week at the test centre, he goes, there's 3 things you need to worry about on a driving test. Being legal, in control, and safe.
Yeah.
That's all they want to see. Like, it's not a directional test. Doesn't matter if you go the way that Satnav told you to there. Like,
Yeah.
just don't do nothing dangerous. This guy looks like he's creeping out, doesn't he? So keep an eye behind you.
Is that hazards? That's not an indicator.
Yeah, I think it's hazard alert. He's got his door open. But you can't really tell. Even if it was his indicator, we've got priority, haven't we?
Yeah.
You can't just pull out of a space to us. Even though they do try, don't they?
They do. A lot. Going a bit slow, I think.
Bit of a bend, yep. And look, as it opens up, that's it.
That didn't sound too good, did it?
A little bit early on the gas.
Yeah. What was that? Was that a roundabout? It didn't come up on there.
It
On
was
the
a round.
Satnav.
There was a sign saying there was a roundabout. Because as you changed up to 3, I was like, oh, this is a bit brave. But you saw your shield there, yeah?
I turned out. Good luck, everyone else.
Yeah, don't rely on that Satnav. Watch the signs.
Because I thought last second I was like, I don't think that's what I thought it was. But I saw the giveaway lines. I had a shield, right?
Yeah, you did. I'll let you off on that one.
You didn't take control, so technically I didn't fail.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you saw it was all right. The second gear would have been better,
Yeah,
but you saw the lines, maybe not the signs.
yeah, definitely. I saw the lines a bit late as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I've taken the wrong.
I'm really glad you done that though.
Okay.
I was
Please
ready.
follow the road for 1 mile.
So look, what's the Satnav done now?
It's just changed.
It's just rerouted you.
It's fine.
Exactly. So I was just ready to grab your wheel in case you tried to go straight.
Yeah.
But you saw the markings, didn't you? Yeah, so that was really good. But
Yeah.
that's how you got to do it. If you're in the wrong lane, just let it reroute you safely.
Okay.
So yeah, well done. You get brownie points for that.
Okay, good. I did listen.
Yeah. Because Because that just comes back to what I was saying earlier, Jazz. I was saying it's not a directional test. They just want to see that you're safe, legal, and in control.
Yeah.
And you ticked all the boxes there, yeah?
Because part of me was yelling to like swerve in the other lane, but I was like,
Oh my God, yeah. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get ready.
You were ready, weren't you?
I was like, she's going to put something on TikTok now.
No.
Yeah, that was good.
Can't catch me out.
So again, it comes to a few lessons ago, Jazz. Remember I was saying that we need to work on like checking the signs and lines and things like that, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's perfect. It just shows that you're being more vigilant.
Yeah. Sweet, bro.
Sweet brother.
Sweet, bro.
Now we're going to just keep on that sat-nav.
Yeah.
Now look at the top of the sat-nav. Look, it's even telling you, like, in 700 yards, look, you know what's going to be going on. Look, you can see the blue lines.
Yeah.
Just pick your speed up a little bit. No one's behind you, but just keep the flow. That's it. When it gets a bit tight, you can slow down.
Yeah. Like right now.
Yeah, that's it. And look, even just easing off the pedals is enough to slow down, see?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing another Sid Cup test route video with James later today.
Yeah. You know, admittedly, I haven't watched them.
Yeah, make sure you watch a few. I think I've got 2 on there for Sid Cup at the minute, but I'll point out so many common foul spots, like...
Take the third
Check 'em
exit
out.
at the roundabout onto Footscray Lane.
Okay. Third exit.
So look at the sign,
That means
Jess, look.
right lane.
Yeah, there's only one lane, but look at the sign. Where is the third exit going towards?
Footscray.
Yeah, look, it says Footscray there as well. All right, keep that
Now
clutch
take
covered.
the
Just
third
slow down
exit
only.
at the roundabout.
Decide if you can jump through that.
No.
So well done. That's why we cover it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, come up to the line a bit more. Just take your gap when you see it.
Well, they didn't even look. Dickhead.
Nice.
Oh.
Just in time. Well done. There was a side road there.
Yeah.
We didn't want to cause no confusion, yeah? Can you imagine some people get fouled for just leaving that ticker on for too long?
Yeah.
Can be misleading.
You don't think about it and you just hear tick.
Yeah. Yeah, you caught it just in time there. Well done. Okay, Jazz, you know what? I'm going to turn the sat-nav off now. I'm going to direct you. I want you to go right at this little mini roundabout there.
Okay.
A little bit late on the signal, but I'm glad you popped it. Because if you didn't, that could have been dangerous, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, well done.
It's because I was thinking about going down a gear.
Yeah. Park up on the left somewhere safe here. Careful, a little bit close. Can you see that little mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah? Check that little bit earlier, I think.
Yeah.
What's the other reference that we use when we pull up? Do you remember near that wiper blade?
Put drain away.
Yeah, there's a drain there as well.
Yeah.
But do you remember, you know that little clip on the wiper blade there?
Mhm.
Yeah? Do you remember when we pull up, we want it to be just, the curb has to be just to the left of that.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean by that, or not?
I think so, yeah.
Secure it for a sec. Go to neutral as well. So Jazz, from where I'm sitting now, I can see the curb, like just there, literally, from literally where I'm sitting here, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you do the same for me? Put your hand up. Where can you see the curb?
What, that way or that way?
I mean, yeah, it should be running down your windscreen somewhere. So where can you see it running? Put your hand up where you can see it. It's like, yeah, just like, yeah, put your hand nice and straight. So, yeah, can you see? It's just to the left of that little clip on the wiper.
Yeah.
So look, this is a little bit close now. So you want that curb to be like a little bit further out.
Yeah.
Okay, so together, just try and watch that little wiper.
So it should be further away from the wiper.
Yeah, and use that mirror together.
Yeah, because if I'm looking now, it's kind of over.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just a good reference to check.
Yeah.
So use that with the mirror and just slowly.
Okay.
Yeah?
Would that have been a fail?
I mean, you might have just touched the curb a little bit. It's not going to fail you, a little bump.
Yeah.
But obviously mounting the curb, if you go up it,
That's...
that could be a different story, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, maybe I'll give you a few more little left pull-ups in a minute. The other one over there was nice.
Yeah.
So remember, you don't have to be that close, do we?
No.
Like I said, a drain away.
Yeah.
Go on,
Was
driver.
it safe with people behind me?
Yeah, you've done your mirrors, done your signal. They all got round you nicely.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. We'll head to a little car park in a minute. Do some forward and reverse bay, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe let these guys know you're pulling off as well. Look.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, because you've got to get around this parked car, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's it.
You know when people smile at you like other learners and you're like, I'm focusing. I can't.
Don't look at me.
I can't smile at you right now. I feel mean.
Oh, there's my dad, look.
Is that your dad?
Yeah. He only does a little bit here and there now.
You know, boyfriend's mum and dad at Ubers?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Got like Uber code in it. It's like
Yeah.
driving instructor code.
They're like, check your mirrors, check your mirrors, check your mirrors. Always check your mirrors.
Alright, Jazz, let's do the left just after the zebra here, see it?
Yeah.
It's a left turn.
Pothole.
Yeah, slow down for that. Okay, Jazz, I'm just gonna jump in. Look.
Too tight.
Yeah, I think you're gonna swing into the middle lane first gear. Okay, lock it for me. Nice, quick hands. Can you see this is the lane you need to be in?
Yeah.
Yeah? I mean, look, no one was coming through that lane, but we don't want to risk that.
So I should have been slower, like, on approach.
Yeah, first gear approach, literally.
Okay.
Left
so
again.
second was too tight.
Yeah. So you see why I had to stop us there, yeah?
Yeah, I get it. I'm scared of changing on the hill.
Yeah, it's a bit blind as well. Have a check round. See, look, one's probably all right for a minute.
Yeah, okay.
We're going to take the next road on the right, just after these cars, look.
Signal now?
Signal again. So now come to your side of the road, off the pedals, look. Have a little look in. Yeah, then take it like that. It's just slow and controlled, see?
Yeah. And then should I wait?
Yeah, might as well. Because remember, girl, what was I saying earlier? The three things was safe, legal, and in control.
Yeah.
So obviously, we don't want to be going onto the wrong side of the road, and you've got to stay in control. I'm glad you went back to one there, but just needed a bit more brake, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because I was in third, wasn't I? And then I went to second, and I thought that would be enough for that really tight one.
I think
But it
you went to
wasn't.
one. Did you go to one?
I don't think I did.
No, I can't remember now. I think you was in one, but just a bit quick.
Check the cameras.
Don't quote me. Yeah.
I don't know either, so...
No. Yeah, just regardless, it was a bit too quick.
Yeah. I think I just worry about people behind me, but then
But
if
who's
I'm
got
braking...
the priority? Yeah, you've signalled, innit? You've set
Yeah.
that signal for them, so you don't want to stop for a left turn if you don't need to, but just slow as you want. As long as you signal for them. Turn right. Mirrors are on point as always.
I don't want to scare anyone.
Can you feel it biting?
Oh.
Why is it biting like that, do you think?
It's second.
There we go. Okay, keep checking though. That's it. bit. Don't go through. Stop. That's it. You're the one that's just joined the major road there. You can't just cut them off, okay?
Yeah.
You left a nice bit of room from there. What was you going to do there?
I was trying to stop, but I was trying to get a better position.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, look, that was nice. You left them a bit of room there.
Yeah.
But the way you was coming in, I kind of thought you was going to keep going.
Yeah. I think I just wasn't in control there.
Yeah, be predictable for them too.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what you're going to do, do they?
No.
Careful, a little bit close there. It's quite tight.
Yeah. Where now? Oh, it's round. Okay.
I was waiting for that. There's only one way to go. That's it.
I get it.
Yeah. So these little niggly roads and stuff, like, these are all the test routes as well.
Yeah.
And like I said, don't rush. Don't have to stress about people behind you. As long as you've checked that they're there and you've signalled, then take your time.
Yeah. Please don't go. Oh.
Cool.
Damn. Gonna make your camera dirty.
Sorry?
It's gonna make your camera dirty.
Dirty. Oh yeah, out there. Turn left. Just after the red car. Yeah.
Gonna wait.
Be nice to the ambulance.
This one.
Left.
Oh, okay.
Out on the road, look. Just really apply that as well.
Okay.
A little bit quicker.
I couldn't see.
Keep the flow. Turn left at the end. So did you notice it was a one-way street this was, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you was to turn right, can you see the markings?
Yeah.
Is he pulling in?
He was going to.
He did have his signal, didn't he? That's what I say, never trust the signal.
Yeah.
Okay, prepare your bite, set a bit of gas. Sit.
I can't see the cup.
Yeah, look at that little mirror, that's nice. Right, let's go and get to that little car park.
Yeah.
We're going to chuck a right here.
Oh.
I'm going to signal for you, look. Can you see that guy right behind you?
Yeah.
Now let's just wait. We don't want to rush that. So you was a bit fixated on you going back to first gear there. I mean, I would have just stopped and gone to one, yeah?
What are they doing?
Just hold back, it's fine. That's it. So yeah,
Was I
Jazz, look,
right in first?
I mean, yeah, look, that guy behind you, first things first, mirror, yeah, signal, let them know your intention. Then you can kind of slow down, change your gear. Because don't forget, once you've signalled, then they know what you're doing, yeah? So line them up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Yeah, so you don't want to just slow down like that too early, because he might just thinking, why is he slowing down?
Yeah.
Turn left. That's it, so that's always that first, yeah?
Just slow. I feel like a caterpillar.
Why do you think it felt a bit weird?
I was in second. I was in second. Oh my god.
That's why the bite's not as powerful, is it? You see it just... I mean, look, that shows you've got great clutch control.
Yeah.
You still held it. You felt it, didn't you? You gave that gas to get round. But yeah, it was just a bit slow because it's not as much power as one.
Okay.
But look, you got away with that. Just be careful. Because back there you was in second as well. Do you remember?
Was
As you was pulling off.
When I was turning, was I in second?
A little turn at the back there. Yeah. Do you remember I pointed that out to you?
Oh yeah.
Okay. When we get to the end of the road, we'll go left.
Okay.
Right to the end of the road. And then you can see the little P there.
Yeah.
There you go, left towards that car park, yeah?
Okay. I'm gonna go over this ramp. I've committed now.
Yeah. Alright, go, nice. Let's do a first gear approach. I'm gonna be doing this in second. That's it, start braking a bit. Take your time. Yeah, set that gas as well. Keep them nice and still. There we go. Get that speed up. And then it's going to be right into the little car park.
Yeah.
Which is parallel to where that learner went, yeah?
Okay. Oh, I should have done that first.
So first things first, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I stop before the keep clear.
Now listen, when we're turning right, we can sit in that keep clear box like we can in the yellow box. We can, just for the right turn, Jess, so start turning over a little bit, make sure you can see. Okay, we probably want to wait for her to come out, don't we?
Oh my god, look at her car.
I know. Okay, how are we looking ahead?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah? Just nice and slow. And we should stay first gear for car parks, don't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're allowed in a yellow box to turn right as well, won't we? If your opening's clear.
Okay.
So you can treat the keep clear the same. So Jazz, you remember the references? Shall I leave it to you? Ask if you forget or get stuck, but we'll start with a forward bay park.
I remember the ones for the parallel, but these ones I don't really like. I know it's like 3 Fs or something.
Oh,
like
yeah.
your shoulder.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
I know little.
Let's recap it in a second, yeah? Okay, come round to the right. Of course, it's really busy in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come round here. Okay, let's start with reversing into one of these, okay?
Is it
So
all the
come
way?
straighten up. Yeah, get a little bit closer, because we're reversing, yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit around here, look. Kind of central. Okay, straighten up. All right, stop like that. We're going to have to reverse back towards them spaces quick, yeah?
Okay.
So there's not really many spaces that we can use in here, so
Up.
let's
left,
just make do with
down.
just them ones there, yeah. Okay, straighten your wall back.
That way.
Got the beauty of these cameras, haven't we?
Yeah. You want me to straighten it or go into
That is
the
straight,
spot?
isn't it? Yeah. So we need to reverse back.
That way.
Don't forget the spaces all the way back there, look. So just come back in a straight line. Do you get what I'm trying to say, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we can't turn into these ones. Too many cars here. Okay. So basically, Jazz, we need our gear stick to the third line that we're choosing on the bait, yeah? So I reckon do the line near this Audi here, look. Do one of these lines.
Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah? So look, that would be 1 Audi, 2, 3. Nice little empty spot.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay? How much do we steer?
Full lock.
Full lock. Okay.
Full lock.
Observations, nice control.
Yep.
Right, when you're ready. Yeah, no rush, take your time.
Can I stop and then think about what I'm going to do? Or is that? Okay.
So it's quite close to the line, so we just want to keep it locked, don't we?
Yeah.
Basically, wait till we're straight. Got your mirrors to help that. Little back window check's nice as well, good. Okay, watch the mirrors, look. It's looking nice, isn't it? Did you catch it at the right spot?
Oh.
Try not to roll forward, keep the bite. Good.
Is that okay?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Secure? Yeah. at the mirrors.
Sweet.
Yeah, camera looks great as well.
Sweet.
What was you doing? What are you thinking?
I don't know.
You're like, is that right?
I
Is
don't know
that
if
in?
like the parking space is wonky or something, but it just feels wonky.
You know what? It's the car park.
Okay.
Yeah, because look, if we look at our mirrors, that's
Okay,
nice and
so
straight,
it's not
isn't it?
me.
Yeah, sometimes it's the bays in front.
Okay.
All right, well done, really nice. Good observations, your control was great there.
Cool.
Now, let's try and make do with the spaces we've got.
Mhm.
So I want you to come back round again.
Yeah.
Now, if we're going to pick one of these bays to turn into, that was where the F's come in. So forward,
Yeah.
bay park, F.
Yeah.
Full lock,
Yeah.
F. Bit further, so maybe position near that silver Mercedes a bit, so we can full lock it
Swing
in.
around, yeah.
And F, 50% through the bay with your shoulder. So like 50%, full lock, a bit further, forward bay
So,
park.
where does your shoulder have to be before you do a full lock into the next spot, isn't
50%.
it? 50%.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you know what I mean by that?
So if I was halfway through that bay, I'd be going into the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
that's fine.
we don't really want to be near the Audi or that red car, so you're going to want to probably line up 50% to end up here, or if you do 50% to the car, you don't want to be near it either, to be fair. So, to be fair, this is the only space
Okay.
that wouldn't be next to a car
So
if you
the
can
one
pick.
right next to me, I should be 50%.
So we'll go around and do that.
Okay.
A bit further away, full lock.
You know, also like right before my test, maybe I'd love to do a park with cars around me.
Yeah.
Not
alright.
right now, but like
Yeah.
you know, like after you drive, like, you've actually got to do that.
You know what? It's usually, I think it's easier. Going in forward is really tricky
Yeah.
because the car's not as manoeuvrable, but reversing into a space, rather than trying to look down at the little mirrors and the little lines, you've just got two fat cars that you can just bring in between with your mirrors. It
Don't
really
hit,
helps.
don't hit, don't hit.
Yeah. And obviously, if you get a bit close to a car, just turn away a little bit.
Yeah.
Or just don't be scared to go forward. So yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right, but let's go and get back round and try and aim you back to this spot if there's more learners coming in. We'll have a look. It will go quick, yeah?
Take my spot, yeah. See what happens. Shall we just like assert dominance for a sec?
Yeah.
I feel like asserting dominance. So I don't have to signal to get out.
I mean, have a look round. Is it going to benefit anyone? No one's here at the minute, are they?
No, no one's
Yeah.
moving.
If they were, you could just signal left to come out, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, nice. All right, Jess, let's finish up with that little forward bay park there. See how you get on with it. Remember, you can always correct it.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I think I'm better at reversing, you know.
It's more manoeuvrable in reverse, and we've got them cameras, you know, it's great. Okay, right again. Okay, hold back a bit, girl. Clutch it, let it judder in. See, it's too late. That's what we
I didn't
spoke about
catch it,
earlier.
yeah.
Just remember, you can't go that slow without the clutch, yeah?
Yeah.
Got another learners in here now. So, Jez, let's try and aim for that space if we can. If it
Yeah.
starts getting a bit rammo, then we'll leave it for the next one, yeah?
Yeah.
Just make do with what we've got here.
Everyone knows this car park apparently.
Okay, so clutch down and try and get that position ready, look. Oh, there is two spaces we can use there. So get ready.
Whoa, that is very close, Jasmine. What the hell? So how do we get out of this then?
I mean, look. All right, you've missed the reference already. So we might
I'm kind of 50.
feel like it.
A little bit.
Where you stopped was perfect. Should have just banged that
I
full
thought
up.
I was too close. And my bum was going to hit them.
That's all right. I mean, like I said, we had to just try and make do with the space, yeah?
Yeah.
So,
Try it anyway?
I mean, you might have to reverse back a little bit. Look, do you want to get to that 50%?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, let's go back a tiny bit.
Ugh.
Good observations, yeah?
Yeah. Oh.
There it is.
Like that?
Go on, I'll leave it to you.
I think I'm... Like that.
So I'm glad you checked that. Maybe a signal would be good, wouldn't it? There's a few people about now, a few cars behind. Just make sure you're clear to turn in. Good. We don't even need no gas. Just use your bike, look. It's just revving out. We're only manoeuvring, aren't we?
Yeah.
are you thinking?
Is that okay?
I mean, if you just move forward an inch, you'll actually be in. Look, can you see you're on the line?
Yeah.
So let's forward a bit. A little bit more. You've probably got about half a metre in front. Yeah, that's it. So the turning point was great. Just make sure your back wheels are in.
You know why I was so confused? Because I could not see anything.
Look at your small mirror.
I did see, but like, I didn't know.
Can you see the small one?
Yeah.
What are you looking for in the small mirror?
The lines.
Just to see that you're in it, yeah. That's it, neutral as well. Neutral, yeah. Yeah, okay?
Sleigh.
Yeah, that was nice.
Not bad.
Like I said, it was a bit tricky with all these cars about,
Yeah.
but that was really nice. Look, 50% shoulder,
Yeah.
gear stick to line for reverse, yeah? All right, Jazz, that was nice.
Sleigh.
Engine off, we'll leave it there for today then.
Yep.
Let's go over that Satnav stuff a little bit as well. So, do you remember on that first roundabout where, I think, where was we going? I think we was going straight, but then you almost tried to signal right and I stopped you. So remember, it doesn't matter to go the wrong way, and you showed that nicely on that next round, at the next traffic lights.
Yeah.
What happened? You got into the left turn only lane, didn't you? And what was the safest thing to do?
Take the left hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that would have been fine. So do you remember that examiner said to me at test centre that day, safe, legal and in control. It's not a directional test.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a nice one to do. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, we'll lock it off there, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys. Click that like and subscribe button and we'll see you in the next one.